Hello and welcome back to Big Games for Little Sis. I'm Mitch, you're the Little Sis, and welcome back to Dagon by H.P. Lovecraft. Today we're going to be playing some of the DLC. I've got these two on the ends here. This middle one is apparently in progress currently, so we're going to do the Little Glass Bottle today. So without further ado, Little Glass Bottle is a short adaptation of a thing written when he was 7 years old. Original words and spelling, oh boy, they are.
Heave to! There's something floating to the leeward! The speaker was a short, stockily built man whose name was William Jones. He was the captain of a small catboat in which he and a party of men were sailing at the time the story opens.
Now, last time we didn't get quite all the lore, so today we're really gonna dive into the lore!
Aye, aye, sir, answered John Towers, and the boat was brought to a standstill. Captain Jones reached out his hand for the object, which he now discerned to be a glass bottle. Nothing but a rum flask that the men on the passing boat threw over, he said. But from an impulse of curiosity, he reached out for it.
Lore? Moon lore? No, nothing.
It was a
Grab
rum
it.
flask, and he was about to throw it away when he noticed a piece of paper in it. He pulled it out, and on it read the following. January 1st, 1864. I am John Jones, who writes this letter. My ship is fast sinking with the treasure on board. I am where it is marked on the enclosed chart. Captain Jones turned the sheet over, and the other side was a chart. On the edge were written these words. Dotted lines represent course we took. Towers, said Captain Jones excitedly. Read this. Towers did as he was directed.
That's an incredible map, A+. No notes.
I think it would pay to go, said Captain Jones. Do you? Just as you say, replied Towers.
Aye.
We'll charter a schooner this very day, said the excited captain. All right, said Towers.
I see a boat in the distance. This is already exciting.
So they hired a boat.
Just like that.
And started off governed by the dotted lines of the chart.
I don't see any dotted lines. I hope they know what they're doing. I don't see nothing. Oh, we're still walking.
In 4 weeks, they reached the place where directed.
Oh, I thought that was a dead dude. That's a diving suit.
And the divers went down.
Oh, so can I walk around? I cannot walk at all. It's deep and dark down here. This is where Lovecraft first met Dagon. Whipple Van Buren Phillips, Lovecraft's father, was a very important figure in his life. As the writer said himself, "My beloved grandfather became the center of my universe." Selected letters. Van Buren Phillips introduced his grandson to various works of art he brought from his travels, exchanged letters with him, and helped him develop his passions. He largely replaced Lovecraft's dead father. Interestingly, he also cured him of his fear of the dark by encouraging him to walk through a series of dark rooms. Young Howard's grandfather was probably the only family member to tell Lovecraft improvised mystery tales, which undoubtedly influenced his later work. Now, why would your grandfather be down here? Howard, why is your grandfather down here? Bottle marks the spot. Or do it. Is that a bottle? Is that a big timepiece like Flavor Flav would have? Oh, it's not that deep. Maybe 100 feet or something.
And came up with an iron bottle.
Ooh.
They found in it the following lines scribbled on a piece of brown paper.
Another treasure map.
December 3rd, 1880.
Oh my god.
Dear Searcher, excuse me for the practical joke I have played on you. But it serves you right to find nothing for your foolish act. Well, it does, said Captain Jones. Go on.
Wow.
However, I will defray your expenses to and from the place you found your bottle. I think it will be $250, so that amount you will find in an iron box. I know where you found the bottle because I put this bottle here. And the iron box. And then found a good place to put the second bottle. Hoping the enclosed money will defray your expenses, some I close. Anonymous.
Anonymous. There are a few puzzling elements in the little glass bottle. For example, the number 25.0.00, which is not a typo as this amount appears in the text 3 times. It is not entirely clear why Lovecraft decided to write out the number this way and what he meant by it. While publishers and translators interpret it in various ways, in our opinion he most likely meant $250. The map used in the game replica is the original version drawn by Lovecraft for the story. Did you notice that the land marked on it signed as Australia? A simple typo? Or maybe young Howard was already creating his own lands and unknown islands in his imagination. He just misspelled it, guys, come on. It is also puzzling that the dates and the letters in both bottles are almost 17 years apart?
I'd like to kick his head off, said Captain Jones.
Aye, we sailing folk like to kick heads.
Here, Diver, go and get the $250.
Aye, Captain. Oh, what was that?
In a minute, the diver came up bearing an iron box.
Strong diver. Woohoo! We're rich!
Inside it was found $250. It defrayed their expenses, but I hardly think that they will ever go to a mysterious place as directed by a mysterious bottle.
And they learned their lesson. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed this little trip into the world of Lovecraft's childhood. We'd appreciate it if you leave a moment of feedback. Check out the other DLCs. Absolutely, we'll be checking out this other stuff eventually. A fantastic little game. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Hope you had a good one. I hope you enjoyed that. It was, I thought that was actually pretty fun. Anyways, have a nice day.